Brad DeRoche, and welcome back. This is lesson number 3 in our sight reading course. Today's lesson is sort of a review. We're going to look at our low and middle registers, which you learned in lessons 1 and 2, and we're going to combine those. And I just want to show you some new techniques for combining the notes in these registers to think of them in a more seamless fashion. Okay? So in lesson number 1, we learned all the notes in low register, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, and so on. And in lesson number 2, we started in the middle register, and we learned the notes in the middle register, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, and so on. Okay? Today, what we're going to try to do is something new, and that is to combine the two registers on one string. So we're going to go from low register to middle register on the same string. All right? So if you were to look at this sheet right here that I talked about in the first 2 lessons, what we're going to do today is actually combine low register and middle register in a sequence, one after the other, in succession. So low register, middle register. So the notes would then on the 6th string would be E, F, G, A, B, C. All right, all on the same string, like this. And 2 hand positions, E, F, G. Then I'm going to shift A, B, C. All right, so I'm going to do these in 2 hand positions, 2 left hand movements, or actually only 1 movement from one place to the next. 2 registers, low register, middle register. Okay, does that make sense? So your objective today is to see the notes cascading up and down each string instead of just in one spot, one register. So E, F, G, A, B, C, like that. Then also do them in a descending fashion on each string. So it'll be C, B, A, G, F, E. Okay? So your goal today is to combine the 2 registers on one string. So low register, E, F, G, A, B, C, and middle register, and then be able to do them together, one after the other, and in succession, ascending and descending. E, F, G, A, B, C, C, B, A, G, F, E. Then move up to the next string, the 5th string, and do the same thing there. A, B, C, low register, will be followed by D, E, F in the middle register. And then go backward, F, E, D, C, B, A. Okay? So this is a very different type of thinking. This is now moving you up and down the guitar fingerboard, but we're thinking linearly now as opposed to horizontally. All right? So let's just try this together. We'll go through all 6 strings. So let's start with the low string one more time. So if you need to look at your sheet to kind of cue your memory or jog your memory, you can. But your goal is to not have to look at the sheet and to think on the guitar instead. All right? If you want to look at first and see where you're going, that's fine. But then after a while, try to do them. Just take a leap of faith and jump, and hopefully you'll be in the right spot. If you miss it, see what you did wrong and try to adjust the next time. All right, so starting with the bottom low string, 6th string, E first, excuse me, let's start that again. E open, F first, G 3rd, then A 5th, B 7th, C 8th. And then let's go descending. C 8th, B 7th, A 5th, G 3rd, F 1st, E open. All right, now let's move up to the B or the 5th string. I don't know why I wanted to call it the B string. There is a B on it, but here we go. 5th string is A open, B 2nd, C 3rd, then D 5th, E 7th, F 8th. Then let's go backward. F 8, E 7, D 5, C 3, B 2, A open. All right. 4th string. 4th string, low registers, D open, E 2nd, F 3rd, followed by G 5th, and A 7th. Only 2 notes in that middle register on the 4th string. So let's do those backward then. A 7, G 5, F 3, E 2, D open. 3rd string. 3rd string, G open, A 2nd, Then the next note after this is a new hand position, 4th fret, B4, C5, D7. Then backward, D7, C5, B4. Then next register down here, A2, G open. Then second string, B open, C first, D third, new hand position, E5, F6, G8, and backward or descending, G8, F6, E5, D3, C1, and B open. First string, E open, F first, G third, new hand position, A5, B7, C8, then backward, C8, B7, A5, then new hand position, G third, F first, and E open. So the objective with today was to think linearly or up and down the fingerboard so you can see the notes going in succession on one string as opposed to going across. It's another way to look at the notes on the guitar. It sort of opens our mind up to how the notes are laid out on the fingerboard. All right, so again, it's just letters and strings and frets today, and it's combining the first two in a new way or a new fashion. Now there's one other thing you can do with combining these, and I'll show you that again in another later video as well, but it's just a very simple practice of going through all the notes in one register, then moving up to the next register and descending through those. So it's like this. So I finished this low register, then I'm going to shift up to the next register, A, B, C, B, A, and move backward or descending through that register. And then down to the low register. I should have said the letter names as I was going along because that's our objective here. E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, B, A, G, F, E. And remember this shift here. D, C, B, back to 5th position. A, G, F, E, D, C, B, A, G, F, E. Okay, so that's it for today. Work on combining low and middle registers, going in succession on one string, and then maybe weaving back and forth between these two registers, and just thinking letter names, strings, and frets today. All right, see you in the next lesson. Cheers.